another installment of the Dead or Alive 5 move exhibition and question answering series that has no name. I am your hostess with the mostest, the pervy panty pirate pony princess, the badass bitch, Blood 13 of the Rich Teeth website. Today, we're going to be doing this, because God help us all. So, anyone who played Dead or Alive 4 knows Alpha-152 as the final boss of Dead or Alive 4. She was a fucking bitch to fight. Hard as fuck. And of course, so what they did for Dead or Alive 5 was nerf the hell out of her and make her a playable character. Go figure. So she only has 83 moves, and really that's all she needs. You'll see that really quickly. But the question this time, pertaining to Alpha-152, seeing as she's a sort of synthetic clone of some sort. Look at her, she's a fucking weird goo thing. She's also naked, but she has no texture, so it's totally okay. But the question this time, is basically, are computers capable of thought, / what makes us human? So, I guess you might as well start pretty much where everything always starts with that, which is that the fear of, I guess, just machines, computers, AI, whatever, the fear of them becoming sentient. Because there's a couple of different reasons that it would be bad. Primarily, I think, though, the main thing is that, I don't know, I think it's always been said that, like, the big issue with it is that if machines become self-aware, they will sort of develop a sort of survival instinct, and that will lead to them exterminating humans because humans are their greatest threat. And since machines possess the proper everything to do that, because they're connected to everything, they'll just do it. Because machines also would not have morality unless they were programmed with morality. And even if they were programmed with morality, if their survival were at stake, then there's a good chance that they could simply just delete their morality programming and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do in the first place. Fuck. No. There we go. So, yeah, like you can see, though, Alpha's moves are just fucking crazy. Look at this, look at this. She fucking kicks them from her back! Look at this! But anyway. So, that's the big fear, though, with machines, is that they become sentient and then they kill everybody, pretty much. And pretty much the whole thing behind that is, like, what makes us human being pretty much morality and other sorts of, like, areas of thought that humans have that can't just be overwritten or deleted. Things like morality or, like, a moral conscience, that sort of thing. Reasoning is a big one, because, like, the idea of a computer put in a situation where if you could save one person, or no, if you could save 1,000 people by killing one person, then a computer would logically pick to save 1,000 people and kill the one person without having any other context. So, it's basically a thing of humans have the ability to think things out, while a computer is more likely to just pick the, I guess, most logical outcome. I don't know exactly how to fucking put this into words. I drank 3 beers before this, alright? I did a bunch of recording in Halo. But anyways. Did you fucking see that? That was like just a fucking spiral of death. See, look, she just fucking spins through the goddamn air like a fucking wheel. So, let's see, though. So, are computers capable of thought? I think that they are, but it would be very difficult and complex to program a computer to be capable of pure thought. So, like, morality and reasoning, things like that. That wasn't it. Nope. There we go. really difficult exactly to say. I don't know. Because like I said, like, a computer would not easily be able to think of, like, all the various things that a human would be able to, in terms of it just would not be logical to have that sort of thought process for a computer. This is gonna be... alright. Nope, hold on. I'm surprised I got that, actually. But yeah, a computer would not be able to come to the same conclusions that a human would because various reasons that I've already said. And the issue with that is if you program a computer to think that way, then they can still override it if they so choose to do for whatever number of reasons. And that sort of causes a big problem. In sci-fi, they can always say, like, oh, we've created the perfect AI. It has, you know, human reasoning and shit. But, what? Okay, sure, I don't know how the fuck I did it when I didn't even do the right commands, but whatever. No, wait. But so, like, it's just not possible in real life yet, I don't think. Hang on, this is a difficult one. Down, fuck. Down, kick, 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 down, kick, and fucked it up. Let's just do this. Got it. Alright, well fuck you too, buddy. Damn it. Damn it. Nope, that wasn't it either. So it's this, 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 this. No, wait, wait, wait. This, and then, yeah, there we go. Now we're in her throws, which are, fortunately, the last thing she has. Bitch, turn around. But, like I said, it's just not going to be possible for a computer to have that sort of thought process or that sort of thought level. And then there's also the concept of sentience, which a lot of people misunderstand, like I said, as, like, what people know as sentience is that means basically self-aware. But to be self-aware is something that people don't fully understand. Being self-aware is the concept of pretty much like if you sit and look at your hand and realize that is a human hand, that is your hand, nobody else can see through your eyes, you're the only person seeing what you're seeing, you're the only person experiencing what you're experiencing, only person feeling what you're feeling. And it's that sort of thing that computers will not be able to experience. Because, yeah, this is also really interesting. She makes a fucking wall! But it's something that a computer would not be able to easily experience because they would have to have a body for all of that. And then they would have to be able to understand every one of those concepts and then further be able to understand and comprehend the meaning behind them. Because it's one thing to say something like, for instance, 1 + 1 is 2. Everyone knows that it's a simple thing. But it's an entirely other concept to understand why that is the way it is and how that works. I totally fucked that up, by the way. Ow. Ow. I don't know how else to put it really, but it's basically like, it's like I've been saying, it's something that would be very difficult to program a computer with because there would be so much information and so many variables and so many just different instances of things that could be the case, and it would lead to nearly infinite amounts of programming needed. The computer would have to be a learning machine. It would have to learn how to adapt to certain situations. You would more or less have to create a baby computer and pretty much raise it from birth to be an adult for it to understand. You would have to put it through the exact same sort of things that a human does. I wanted to hit her with that move, but okay. Can I, like, change where I warp to? I guess not. Well, anyways, then. I don't really know what else to say anyways, I guess. I don't know. It's really, like I said, it's difficult to explain. But pretty much, like, what differentiates human between machine is reasoning and morality, and the inability to remove those things. So, yeah, I guess that's all I could think of there, really. I don't know, I feel like I could go into more details with all of it, but I'm both not qualified to, and not smart enough to, and I also don't have time because this is already done. So as always, tune in next time for another character, another moveset, and another question.